Hi everyone, my name is Xinling. My teammate is Shennan Zhu and Yaning Li. Today we are excited to present our capstone project, the iHealthcare. So Shennan Zhu is from computer science. My name is Xinling. I'm from business analytics, and Yaning Li is also from computer science. So today's agenda is pretty simple. First, we're gonna discuss about the project summary, and then we'll talk about our project background, the problem identify and marketing analysis, also including about the project objective and scope, the system design, our main product and service, and the risk management, also the conclusion and the reference page. So regarding the project summary, our purpose is to create an ecosystem to help people focus on the self-healthcare management by efficient data-driven user evaluation system by collecting, interpreting, and analyzing behavior activity with algorithm method. So this solution will include the below modules like nutrition monitor, blood test analysis, exercise measure, doctor advice, diet recommendation, and social communication. So regarding our background, United States take a leading position in the various ways around the world, such as the economy, the technology development, and education. But the National Academy of Science give one sentence summarize the health condition in America. It's shorter life and poor health. Because comparative with the high-income developed country group, the lifetime of the United males is 3.7 years less than the Swiss male, and the female is 5.2 years in US less than the Japanese female. So unlikely the country suffering from the poor or no food or low medical level, the United people lack of regular physical activity, or they have the bad nutrition, ingesting, and obesity. So some interesting facts regarding this is only 5% of the adults have the daily exercise, and they don't have the physical exercise course available for children. As for the nutrition, most of the Americans have habits to eat over added sugar or saturated fat or sodium. And for the obesity is pretty bad because 16.9% among the US population is obesity. So it will raise some social problems like the medical burden for the government and also for the family. And for the cost of health management is pretty high, and for the military it's pretty bad too. So we think the health management is essential for this market. So goes to our problem identification, we separate it into the 6 problems. First is how to choose nutrition supplement. Second one is how to evaluate the blood test results. Third one is how to monitor the daily test and connect with doctor or nutrition advisor. Fourth is how to customize daily exercise. Fifth is how to choose the daily diet, and the last one is healthcare. We think it's not a single module, but in fact, it's a series of lifestyle combination and planning. As for the marketing analysis, we're going to separate it into 4 parts. The first part is industry analysis, and the second part is our target audience. The third part is our SWOT analysis, and fourth part is our competitor. For the first part, we're going to talk about the marketing analysis. Based on this, because we think the fitness industry was revolutionized by mobile and IT technology, so it became an important sector of the IT industry. Compared with the traditional fitness industry, the new technology enables people to conveniently and timely manage the time and intent everywhere at any time. So in general, users could fully utilize the mobile fitness application to monitor health condition and improve health lifestyle. This page is the online revenue forecast for the e-service fitness market worldwide from the 2017 to 2024. So according to this status, the total market will be increased from more than $14,000 million in 2017 to over $21 million in year 2020. The online revolution consists of the app and wearable equipment. To be specific, app online forecast revenue gonna be keep increase. Although the wearable revenue gonna be a little bit dropped down since 2020, but this forecast is consider the COVID-19 impact. But we think since the COVID-19 gonna be disappear eventually, the growth gonna be continue. So as for the second one is we try to analyze the mobile app. As you can see, it can be consistent from the healthcare provider payer or the medication adherence or specific to women's health or disease management. So our iHealthcare is a one-stop for the combination of the different functions. So we think the market for the iHealthcare gonna be keep growth and gonna be very profitable in the future. As for our target audience, because traditional way they think the target audience can be separated into three groups. The first group is the 25 to 54 age people because they want to lead a health life. The second group is those people who don't have time to exercise, so we can offer them more flexible training, time schedule or the location. And the third one is exercise starters. However, since our product gonna combine different functions, the target audience range should be extended. So according with the different goals, users could constantly be attracted by our app and utilize lifetime service from iHealthcare. So no matter who wants to lose weight or who intended to seek diet or the nutrition recommendation, they could get help from our app. Moreover, with the help of the wearable equipment data sync and manual data inputs, our app could establish a database for each user to check health condition and provide information to the doctor. Consequently, the target audience for the iHealthcare should be all people who have the compatible equipment. As for our SWOT analysis, so the strength is pretty obvious because the health concern is spreading out globally. Apart from the health situation mentioned in the background parts, people are more willing to spend money on health management. And compared to the traditional gym or private coach course, iHealthcare could offer more cost-effective and flexible training without the limitation of the time schedule and location. Meanwhile, with the help of the wearable equipment, users could monitor their heart rate, their blood pressure level easily and timely, which prevents the invisible risk of the too intensive exercise. Moreover, the community function of the mobile app and the fitness app could gather people. They share the same passion or the same interest from different locations, even different countries together. So when they become friends or mutually follow, they could share their personal experience, their progress, even their mistakes they have made to encourage and motivate each other. And some unique strengths of iHealthcare will be expanded in detail in the product and service part. For the weakness, the first one gonna be is lack of the physical supervision. Like for example, the starter may follow the video to exercise, but he did not use the right position of muscle to move, so the exercise will be inefficient and ineffective. Even worse, they could get customized to a wrong muscle memory or get hurt. As for online shopping services, they could not touch or try the item before making a purchase decision. For example, like fresh produce, the agent or buyer may not carefully select a better condition of the fruit or vegetable. The other point is heavily relying on the phone or wearable device. The data input of the iHealthcare depends on the sensitivity of the wearable device and the smartphone. Those electronic products have the potential of losing battery or the Wi-Fi disconnecting situation. So when those rare situation happens, the user are experiencing the dangers or they may not get the instant treat or the cure may be delayed or missed. So for the opportunity, the market is steadily increasing no matter the group age, and the percentage of the daily activated people will keep increasing in the future since the public is paying more attention to the health management, and the technology development push the market forward. Wearable equipment sales share the same pattern with the health and fitness app sale. So for example, like Apple's iWatch, Fitbit, or Nintendo's motion controller, they all enhance the accuracy of the data input by detecting and capturing the body change, the heartbeat, like the blood pressure or the temperature, even the calorie calculation. And moreover, the highly competitive wearable equipment market contributes to more cutting-edge technology installation, high volume production, and lower price for the purchase. So as for the threat, new technology is developed on a daily basis, although we have some unique features. The competitor could easily imitate the similar function. So if the competitor have a massive loyal member, they may not want to switch to our platform when competitor add function to the app. And the existence of the substitution and low entry barriers will increase the competitiveness within the market. Therefore, the platform may get into the price war, which lower the profit and cash flow. So talk about our competitor. We list some most popular diet management app or the health management app on the market, like Noom or the Numi or the WW or the Beachbody On Demand and Lucid. So we separated the several elements to compare it. Something like the personalized plan, the exercise measure, or the diet management, and nutrition, blood test, social communication, doctor advice, and compatible. As you can see, we have most of the function available, and our compatible is also compatible with the Windows Phone, the Nintendo Switch, or the PlayStation. Plus, our price is completely free.
First, we will go through the project objectives. In our project, we were trying to develop a cross-platform application and ecosystem for multiple purposes. And we will sign up and log in the applications. We're trying to design one-click sign-up with Twitter, Google account, Weibo, or WeChat. And we are also trying to bring a preliminary survey for personal health information with consent form signature. And we also provide basic evaluation result for you for the user with the FFQS, and we allow users to add more personal health information into platform. For example, for physical exam result, blood pressure level, and external smart device. Our application also allows our user to customize their own goal and monitor their checklist. And the daily reminder for drinking water, exercise, nutrition, and sleeping time. And our application also can recommend exercise and diet. We also suggest the items to be stopped, and our platform will show the social community established to help our users communicate and share their experience. And we also provide the the products. Our system objects relationship and the scope. In our projects, we show this algorithm for these parts. Our base is nutrition monitor. So according to the nutrition recommendation, we can also to provide the diet recommendation, blood test analysis from the partnership, and doctor advice from the partnership, and the exercise recommendation and measurement. And we also set up the social community and the others platform. Our project scope. In scope is monitoring and recommendation and evaluation and communication and measurement is according to our users use their own information and according to their goal and their personal customized. And out of scope, it means that we don't provide the blood testing and examination and the medical support and checking for the accuracy for the third party's result. This is our system architecture. Our user can manually import their information, or they can also use a device to import their information. For example, iWatch, Fitbit, or Samsung's watch. And our user also can import their medical data. Our user can import the information on our mobile application. It is our current design, and in the future, maybe we can think about the web page. And all the user's information will be saved on our Apple server. From the server, we can validation the service and submission our service. And also members can contribute their information to help us to improve our service. Now we can current conversation, and our server will always preserve the data. Okay, our use categories. General to open our application to the general publics means the end users, customers is our main path. And the nutritionist, doctors, vendors, and administrators is another users category. So here is our database design. So for the end user, the customers is our main part. So we use the end user to show our database. For the users, they can import their user ID, username, date of the birth, address, phone number, email, and communities, and others information. And their information, users' information, will shared with the nutrition monitor, exercise recommendation, and diet recommendation, and nutrition recommendation, and the nutrition supplements. And from this design, we can see nutrition supplements will share some supplier. So from the suppliers' products information, so our app will get some service fee. So it's our end user workflow. So for example, our end user they can open IHealthcare app and sign up login, and they also can change their password. When they try to log in, they can use the Google account, social media, and the mobile phone number or other emails. When they complete the sign up, they can connect the external device, for example, Fitbit, iWatch, or Samsung. And they also can update their personal physical information with the consent. And they also can set up the customized goals and the monitoring. Okay, when they finish this part, our application will show the control blood sugar, keep fit, lose weight, increase muscles, or increase immunizations. And the user's dashboard will shows. Okay, will according to the customer's requirement, our user dashboard will show the diet recommendation, exercise online course, monitor your nutrition, and the secondary activities. So from according to the diet recommendation, our user will also find the information about the nutrition, the diet's ingredient, healthy combo, and the receipt of the recommendation. They also related some information about the in-app purchase or external purchase link. So when they finish this part, they will come back the daily check. From the exercise online courses, we can our customers can adjust it intensive their exercise and record the date. They also to get the in-app purchase or external purchase link, and they also can share their platform social to share their experience or get some information. From the monitor nutrition, and our customer can daily import check, recommend choices and combination, and they also can get online nutrition list advice and prescription, and they also of course they can get the daily check too. And from the sync daily activity, our consumer can get the blood pressure test, blood sugar test. According to their information, they can monitor physical status, and they also can get the doctor's advice. They also can get the prescriptions, and sometimes maybe according to the special status, we will give our doctor team will give some advice how, for example, to go to the hospital or insurance company, and we will work together to help our consumers to complete the daily check. So this is the workflow, our X workflow. This part will recommendations by AI. For example, as we know, machine learning and AI is a future technology. Our IHealthcare app also uses the AI technology to help us improve our recommendation. First, our nutrition team will give the initial recommendation. Our consumers will record their date day by day by our application. When we collect the consumers' record and their information, it will help us to improve our algorithm in the future. And our iHealthcare app also can give our consumer intelligent assistant recognition and recommendation nutrition and recommendation diet and recommendation exercise, and they also help us to improve our social network analysis, and also help us to improvement our consumers' portraits.
Hi, my part is more about how this app can bring the profit as more as possible, because we are not doing the charity, so we still want to be a profitable company. So we was very ambitious to see we want a lot of functions, but right now we said, maybe just based on the nutrition monitor first, it's a good start. So we're gonna try to do it's according to the World Health Organization's report and professional nutrition team, and the app gonna recommend the basic daily nutrition to all skins of human beings. If when the user feels some special health condition like certain diseases, if that user try to buy something, we may gonna give the warning for you cannot, because of this disease, you cannot buy certain nutrition. So how can we make profit through this function? We try to provide the one-click purchase nutrition recommendation and cooperate with other nutrition companies like GNC or Now Foods, so we can earn the agent fee. That's one way we can do profit. And also, if you have special needs or you want to put special order, we have online doctor to provide you the daily mixed nutrition advice. So you can, based on that, to maybe purchase special nutrition. And next, for blood test, we know the blood test is important, and the more information the user can provide to us, the more accurate the app suggestion will be. So we encourage the user to upload the blood test report to us. And if the blood test change dramatically, or maybe it's a sign for certain disease, we can send a warning or we can send notification to the user. And we can also, if the user can give us more information like blood test report, we can analyze the data provided by the user and give them personal constructive feedback. So for this function, we can cooperate with the blood test device company if you want to test by yourself, which we don't think will be right now. Right now, we just do partnership, like cooperate with other hospital or doctor. So we won't do blood tests by this app. We just use the data from the report. Next page, it's about diet recommendation. So for some user want to lose weight like me, based on the age, height, weight, the user score, this app can give advice about daily calorie intake and will give you adjustment based on the access the user do. If I say, oh, I go running for 1 hour, maybe I need more water. I can eat more calorie because I burned more calorie than usually. If the user's calorie is too low or too high, the app will try to send a warning to the user. It's like, oh, okay, you do 1 hour exercise, you should drink more water, or you should have eat more food to balance your body to make you healthy and lose weight. So the possible we can use this function for profit is we have maybe one-click purchase about all ingredients the app recommended to the user based on the calorie intake daily report. The app also will cooperate with grocery stores such as Amazon Fresh, HelloFresh, Safeway, Whole Food, and so on. So we can give you all the ingredients you need for maybe 1 day's meal or the whole week's meal. So you can have a plan for the week, easier, healthier. Next function is access. More access you do usually means the healthier you are staying, but over access also will hurt your health. So for example, overweight people, maybe they cannot go too long because they're gonna hurt their knees. So this function give you suggestion for user based on your profile, like, oh, are you just a fresh start access? Maybe not. Give you some easy access to start, or maybe your age and you shouldn't do like 1 hour running something. The app, we also try to link with the health app, like Apple. I know Apple have the health app, so they can see, oh, how many steps you have, how many calorie maybe you burn today. It's easier if you forgot to record on the app. And the app also can provide the access video, got like very detailed instruction about how to do the access. We can cooperate with some popular YouTuber. So more information the user provide or record on the app. For example, the access they're doing or they're watching the video we provide on the app, and then they follow the video to do that, and how often they do that, how long they do that, it will adjust the recommendation. And we're gonna give you a daily summary report about how much calorie you burned today, how much access you do, and how long you did. We make an okay, you already start from a beginner to know more information about access. Maybe you can do like longer or do harder access. So this is access. The next function is doctor advice. Usually the annual physical exam is recommended, and user can also upload their report to us. It's just additional information we can analyze, and we can adjust the nutrition we recommend. And also for profit part, we can have our online doctor. If you don't have the money for your personal doctor, we can have online doctor for you. Like you pay certain amount or subscribe for 1 month, we give you professional doctor advice about how we're gonna balance your nutrition based on your need. And also you can cancel the subscription anytime. It's not you need to rock with us forever. Next, it's social community. So the people want to bring more user to the app. So if you can refer your family and a friend to join the app, and you want to share the access to the user, maybe easier to help you keep doing the access. So we want more people, and we want, it's not just an app, it's like you can share your life here, you can share your meal, you can share what you did today. And we also have different group, like we have the same goal, lose 10-pound group. We all like do the yoga, we have yoga group. Or we all like the meat, we can have a meat group, like how can we cook the meat more healthy and tasty. For also to encourage the user bring more friends or family, or just maybe share on the Gmail or something, we gonna issue certain credit. If you bring the friend and make any purchase on the app, we're gonna issue you certain credit. Then probably have more motivation to bring more user. This is how we design the app. Like in the app, and again your notification, this is login page, this is summary of the day, how much calorie you burn, and this is some paid for information like diet recommendation, this is the future function like equipment, food, this is the other product about our app.
The next page is about a risk management process. As you know, there's a 5 steps. One is identify, and so as identify the risk, analyze the risk, prioritize the risk, treat the risk, and monitor the risk. We summarize it can be divided into 2 major parts, the privacy risk and the security threat. In order to protect the user and gain trust, we will constantly update the protection system and fix the bug in the system when the team processes the security maintenance. And for recommendation received from IHealthcare, the decision solely based on the data collected from the third party. And our would ask for permission for the use each time when we need to use their personal information to calculate and use the data. And furthermore, all the permission can be terminated when the user chooses to. So in short, all these action will appear in user agreement before they put in the sensitive data into the system.
Got it. So we also have the website login. We try to do like we right now focus on the app login, but in the future we're gonna do app login next page. and more function like we're working with. So it's like future we're gonna working on. We right now only work on the nutrition.
According to our presentation, our predicted conclusion is about our app will create an ecosystem to help people focus on the healthcare management and try our best to provide a healthy lifestyle. And the more information the user upload and the more accurate suggestions the app will provide, the more healthy the user's life will be. And our app is easy to use and free download at the Apple Store and Android apps. Also compatible with the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation. The data of the inspections on the app and will interact by AI technology. And iHealthcare will be one part of our daily health management.